Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Chris Boucher. He's out there with OG Anunoby, and it's Birch in at the center filling out the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Pass to Benton. And here's Boucher. Now here's Flynn, covered by Wall. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. A new group in now for the Raptors.
Substitution for your Raptors. Pascal Siakam.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. The 3. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Anunoby's gone 3 of 4 from distance. Only the 1 miss. Wow. Pass to Batum. And we've seen not only some new trophies in Bruce, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Van Vliet against Wall. It's good.
Sometimes Wall seems just undeniable. Even the contact doesn't slow him down.
Wall against Van Vliet. Down low, Batum with the steal. Here's Mann. Outside for Batum. Tipped away.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Here's Barnes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Nicholas Batum.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Wall, that's a 2-pointer. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in this game. And Van Vliet, here we go, uses the glass to finish the layup.
I mean, an excellent ball handler who varies his pace. Van Vliet knows how to create separation.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 to shoot. Wall, that's a 2-pointer. And the Clippers miss again.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Batum with the ball, and it's Trent picking him up. They need this. A shot by Batum, no good. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. That one goes. Count it. 13 points for Gary Trent Jr. The Clippers shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. Van Vliet brings the double team. Man passes to Batum. Poked away. Siakam outside. And with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Wall. And it's blocked. It's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Los Angeles making a switch here.
Amir Coffey. B.J. Boston.
Inside. Kennard on the wing. And Barnes comes to help. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Boston. That's good. And so Wall with the assist.
Assist goes to John Wall.
Toronto with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Van Vliet finds Barnes. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Well, we know confidence is key, but Steve, when you see young players who haven't done much in the playoffs acting like they've arrived, can that kind of confidence hold them back a little bit?
Well, you love confidence in anything you do, Kevin. Obviously, you need it, but it can backfire. You love that guys want to say they're great, but it all comes down to proving it.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Wall with it. Wall draws the double. Here's Boston. Here's Coffey. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors. OG Anunoby comes in for Gary Trent. Here's Anunoby. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid, coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Wall against Boucher. Wall's shot is off.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
.156 left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Boston. Back to Wall from outside the arc. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 11 rebounds in the game. Passes it to Barnes. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Raptors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for OG Anunoby.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Here's Boston. The Clippers rebound and stolen by Barnes. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch late.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Pass to Kennard. Here's Boston, and stolen by Barnes. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Anunoby. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Clippers substitution. Robert Covington.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They poured it out tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K